Ahoy me hearties, and welcome to the reaction video to Yu-Gi-Oh! FD real-life movie The Ghost Ship main trailer 2025. Finally, the main trailer as opposed to the teaser trailer and the trailer for the trailer's trailer, as I like to say. Surprisingly, the first one this time around, where like last time it was like 6 guys got to meet first. Not that I'm, spiteful or anything like that, but just one of those dudes just like, wow, the reaction channel did the reaction last. It's only fine though, if anyone wants to do their reactions, go right ahead, be my guest. I do not own this thing. I'm not gonna pull a fine brother and be like, I own React content. Ha! Please. Anyway, let's just get right into the main thing and begin this reaction to Ghost Ship, and I'll try to break things down best I can after that. So, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, right, I should probably full screen this. Duh! Good job of making it seem underwater. Or like it just came up from the water, rather. They can go either way. Those believed to be dead live longer. Is that like the Pirates movie in a sense? Or at least the first Pirates movie? The Caribbean? A Yu-Gi-Oh! FD special.
Changes everything.
Oop, that's a cool summon. Incorporated with Gungnir, nice. And Impossible Studios, RODS, and the whole cast and crew. Got some nice shots here. And I'm not just meaning the monsters, I mean the humans too. Ooh, that's cool. Ah, nice, nice. Dark Witch, Dark Witch. Ooh, that's a distinct portal. I don't think of any with Valiant Ray Lancer. Oh crap. I can't read all that in time. You're gonna read all that in time? Wizard, are you out of your mind? Everything comes together. Revert towards the ultimate final.
A blast from the past.
And a faceful of the future.
Is about to change history.
Or would there just be more of history? Dude, this is really well done. Schmirko did not have as a singular thing. I was giving credit to Schmirko on that one. None of his products ever feel like he's lazy or anything like that. He's always giving at least 100%, or around the 90s range, you know? Land Lover! I always thought it was Land Lover. Like you love the land, but whatever. Where you finish him off, I summon her! Dude, this looks awesome! That looks like even something out of the anime too with Tamias. And the Vortex thing. Even the music sounds kind of piratey. So it all fits in perfectly. Damn, that was a really damn good trailer. Excellent job there, Schmirko. I'm looking forward to this Ghost Ship. We're gonna drop it in October. Winter 2025.
The Ghost Ship. This winter in 2025.
I can hope. Absolutely. I can hope for October at the very least. Because, that Ghost. But, as long as it comes out, that's what matters. Dude, even if it comes to like 2026, it'll be like, close enough. Although it's like December, January 2026, it's like, okay, you know what I'm trying to say. My point is, that was a damn good trailer there, Schmirko. Look at, gonna be scrolling a bit through this thing. So we're going through the catacombs of the ship. That was 3 minutes. It both got longer and shorter at the same time. Oh. I apologize. It both got longer and short at the same time. Okay, so well, of course this makes sense because assuming the ship has been submerged for years upon years, so of course there's gonna be some, seaweed coming aboard and all of that, and growths and all that stuff. I know that Schmirko's a big fan of the Titanic, so he's probably got a lot of experience or at least knowledge of how underwater ships work. Really, Titanic's really good about to become nothing but left in a matter of years, but I guess that's inevitable, right, with the currents and all of that. Whatever. Yeah, just we're probably going to be walking through these catacombs and just try to be finding stuff. I remember in the original trailer that it would also find some files in here, and I believe that's in this shot too. So that's showing some important information, I guess, that will relate to Schmirko in the future. I apologize, it's like... I love this shit of the pirate captain, just like, you done goofed. Who's walking on my ship? The dead shouting to rise. Although apparently he involves the past, so maybe someone like Schmirko versus Shadow Lord, maybe it's related to that in some regard. I don't think it's like the same guy, absolutely not related in that kind of way, but maybe. I mean, it involves the past, and obviously this guy, the days of pirates have come and gone. Well, that's kind of a lie. Pirates still exist, they're just different kind of pirates, and we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I imagine. Okay, so I remember a good bit of my original theory as to what happened, and this is giving up more ideas of, like, it does seem like from this that, okay, it does seem like this that they board the ship, of course, and go their separate ways. Schmirko going through the catacombs, as you can see here, to try to find some important piece of information. This is a badass shot, by the way. It's like him, full determination, headstrong. I don't know how much of this was green screen, how much of this was real life, or maybe like you shot day for night in a forest somewhere, or something to that effect. But this is really well done, Schmirko. Again, as I said, you never half-ass on these things. You always just do the best you can with this stuff, and I respect the hell out of it. These products may take forever to come out, but you always make them worth the wait in that regard. I love this shot. I believe this is going to be the monster, one of the monsters being summoned. Like, we see Amulet Dragon come out later, so I imagine this is related to that. Like, I now summon Amulet Dragon, roar! You know, something like that effect. Or again, I think there was also a shot of the Dark Magician coming out of the sea in the original teaser trailer. Maybe this related. You know there's going to be a monster summon. That's like 99% chance there. Or someone spawning out of a cannon, but, you know, anything's possible. Oh, I apologize again. This isn't because of the trailer, just like... Anyway, yeah. So, anyway, yeah, they go their separate ways. Schmirko goes to try to find some basic information while, Gungnir, who's... I need to rewatch, the Rose... Duelist the Rose movie to remember the character's name, but I'm just gonna stick with Gungnir for now for simplicity. Gungnir goes his own way and encounters the ship captain and then gets into a duel with him. And it seems this guy had access to the overlay network, given this. I mean, Dark Magician can exceed summon too, but the dude has a fucking quantum mech. And based on this and some stuff I know behind the scenes, it seems Gungnir came from a championship of some regard. I'm not going to go into more than that, but, you know, it's right here in front of me, so I think I'm allowed to say that much. Yeah. He's some sort of big champion thing. I imagine that the champ, maybe like this is where Schmirko encounters him and learns about it and be like, you know what, you come with me, buddy, I could use some backup. Might as well be a guy who won a championship. That seems safe. This guy has some cool Dark Magician deck. We see more of the captain. This is a great close-up. I imagine he's just being like, or based on a line said later, just like, you may have beaten him. You won't get through you only get through me by beating him. What? And then we just cut to like the Dark Magician being summoned or something like that, or the individual Dark Magician, or Dark Magician girl. I like, I wish I could frame by frame. I like this, he puts his hand in, it starts coming out. It's a really cool effect. I love seeing those things in the shows, just like, it just completely warps the mind. It's like, what the fuck? Hey, I don't know, just be like, stick your head in. Hey guys, I can see my own ass. I've always wanted to do that. Yeah, but yeah, just imagine countering that. You freaking stick your hand in something, it comes out there. That's like, although that always leads a question. There's like, why would you stick your hand in that? But whatever. Don't worry about it too much. He's got himself Valiant Black Ray Lancer thingy, which is a Beast Warrior because Konami hates you. I swear they do this stuff intentionally sometimes. You're just like, why is this thing a Beast Warrior? Why is Grand Soil a Beast Warrior? Why is Brio Neck a Sea Serpent? You freaking liars. Okay. You people are the... There are some reasons I just have trust issues. That's what that. It's a twin-headed thunder dragon. The thing has thunder in the name. That's a bit more forgivable. Thunder is thunder type. Okay, it's not a dragon type that the anime implies, but or straight up says, but whatever. They didn't say it was freaking twin-head thunder dragon. Let's make it a sea serpent. Cause screw you. Or maybe based on this, Gungnir and Schmirko together. So maybe they go to the catacombs together. I guess then they encounter the captain. In which case, Schmirko's like, Espigo's like, I'll take care of this. You keep looking. Okay then. Or maybe it's just like after they beat the captain, just like, hey, Gungnir, did I say Espigo earlier? Hey, Gungnir, come check this out. Okay, and they're gonna come down here in that regard. We're theorizing, of course, at the moment. Love this shot. I would say, hey, would Schmirko like me? Like, what? It's a freeze frame effect. Like, it's always gonna look weird. Don't freeze frame animes. It's always gonna look kind of freaky. Maybe Gungnir. Maybe Gungnir sticking his hand there. Maybe this is before frickin' Schmirko sticks his hand in there. Just like, should I stick my hand in that? Let's see what happens. Sticks hand in there. Takes his hand back out. Ugh, that was freaky. Or something like that. Just like, let me check. Yep, all 6 fingers accounted for. What? Yeah, all new challenges, opposed to paths. Everything relies on this. I'll frickin' tie roulette go. Frickin' gonna rely on this dark sage thingamafudger. Just like, I might just be like, haha, you failed. Or is that, or did I? Did I want to fail? Or something. Time wasn't showing up will be interesting, that's for sure. We still don't know much about this guy's deck. But that's probably for the better, so it could still be more a surprise, I guess. It's, a bit of hype in that regard. Let's be real here. Not a lot of pirate decks, to be fair. There's the, I forget the name of it, the one with Blackbird or Bluebeard in it. There is a pirate deck, but there's no, like, straight-up pirate archetypes, really. You know what I'm trying to say. They can use some more. You got 5,000 dinosaurs, why not? And 6 million dragons, why not other pirates? I know they aren't tights, but still, you know what I mean. Anyway, season's building hype the big finale. Got some guys in the background. Knowing based on the trailer with a passive UFG and what this is supposed to be, I imagine it's going to be relied then in some regards, like getting his friends together and whatnot. And looking at the future development movies stuff. And the duelist, I love this shot of him, like, I imagine reality's breaking down or something like that, or maybe because he ran through the portal, he's running through the magic railroad here. Something to that effect. Meanwhile, as he's running through that, things are only getting worse for Gungnir. And, out of context. He's just gonna go down. This is how the movie series ends. This is the canon ending. It's just like Schmirko comes in with an axe. There's no duel. He just gets an axe and kills the fucking Shadow Lord King thingamafudger. But yeah, he's got to break something down in order to get some secret item of special power. Maybe it's Tamias, the legendary dragon. I do remember in the anime, the dragons all had a sword and something like Tamias the eye, Hermas the claw, and Gradius the upper jaw, because that's basically the thing, right? Sorry, the lower jaw. That was to release them from their seals, you gotta release the sword. Whereas Schmirko's just like, I'm gonna freaking add one to them. I'm the reason they put out the swords in them, bitch. Or whatever. It's not like the one-to-one anime. They're probably trying to do their own work. Just like, if you want to free them, you gotta break them out the hard way. Okay, get me an axe, bitch. Hey, no Dark Magician. Well, heck, we even got Dark Magician Girl on the ship now I think about it. Dang. And this beautiful shot looks like we got us a Crystal Zero Lancer, sorry, number 94. That's cool too. And this shot looks like it goes right out of the anime. Sorry, I thought it was just Amulet Dragon. It's Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Completely different. Completely different. Do not steal. But yeah, it looks like something official there. I imagine this is like a shot of Tamias, of course, with Dark Magician from that card put here. But it still looks amazing. It's so cool that we have an official Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. I said this before, but like, as soon as they announced the frickin' Atlantean dragons were getting officially released in the game, I'm like, shut up and take my money. I don't care if they're not as good as in the frickin' show. Take my money. Sometimes nostalgia pandering to the anime works. What can I say? I mean, the only Animation Chronicles sold a little bit better. I don't understand. We printed none of the archetypes anyone actually wanted, and no one came to give us their money. What the hell? What did we do wrong? Armatos Legios aren't getting printed, but that's because they're not very good. They are not the next DDD. They are not Link DDD. I've seen them before. I played them before. They're bad. I'd rather play Storm Riders. But who knows, maybe that's just me. Maybe someone would be like, yeah, they are bad, and that's why I want them printed in real life, because they can improve them. Noble cause. They did well with G-Golems, after all. Anyway, yeah, moving forward with this after that tangent. I do like how this shot we're using the Legendary Oceans artwork. Might as well use some cards in there, too. Might as well. Racing that Duel pad, he's got himself Dark Magician, that's Dark Magician Girl right there. And Magician of Dark Chaos, the non-ritual version. The fact I can recognize these cards... Oops, sorry. The fact I can recognize these cards, like, on this blurry mission outline thing, is probably a bad sign, though. Obviously, the Starbright Circle, but I don't need to tell you that one. Yeah, I imagine this is... that. Actually, no, wait, I'm looking at it's Time Wizard. Because you got the little circle thing there in the hat, now I'm looking at more closely. It didn't feel like Dark Magician Girl, but we had the other two Dark Magicians, so it just seemed by a logical standpoint the other one should be a Dark Magician. No, it's Time Wizard. Which means that Gungnir is the one risking it all. Unless it did belong to the Pirate Captain, he, like, it got destroyed or sent to the graveyard at some point, Gungnir's like, ha! Monster Reborn! Or something to that effect. Yeah, Schmirko's got himself a little, tunnel thingy, the Fledger. I imagine that would relate to that portal he went through. Now he's in the Shadow Realm, I guess. I imagine that's going to be a portal through the Shadow Realm, or the Shadow King's Empire. And at the end, the ship's apparently, I guess, going to sink back to the ocean, because when I made my original thing, I imagine it's going to be some sort of self-destruct of some regard. I imagine sinking to the back of the sea with two living passengers on it. That is essentially a self-destruct sequence, right? Yeah. I like the Schmirko and the Shadow Lord guy right behind him. It's like, uh-oh. I done goofed. And this is a great shot of the ship with the captain there. Avast, get ready, land lover. Again, I always thought it was land lover, but maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's just a translation thing. Maybe it's just a German thing, different cultures and all that stuff. It doesn't really matter. It's a piratism. Who cares, Now get ready to walk the plank. You can tell that I just realized the fact that just like in the past, Schmirko said that FD was like basically something he wanted to do with his friends. You can tell they were doing this when they were kids, because what do kids want to do as kids? Play as pirates. Not that there's anything wrong with that inherently, just like pirates are more of a kid's thing. Not that it's not that it's something adults. You know what I mean? It's not that you can't enjoy pirates as an adult. I'm just saying. That's the end of the story. Anyway, cool shot. You need to finish him first, shows girl. Good job, guys. Showing the amulet, Dark Magician the Dragon Knight again, because we were very proud of this shot, as we should be. Even got the full length of the sword there. That's nice, too. Yeah, it's all coming together. And the spiral thing there. Looks like Gungnir's really down on his luck there. Just like, oh god, what am I gonna do? Where the hell is that asshole? I'm in the Shadow Realm! Help! Some trap activated, and now the ice bears are working down, which means now we gotta deal with Trishula on top of everything. Thanks, Gungnir. This is all your fault. I'm kidding. Somehow, maybe global warming was onto something. Damn you, Al Gore! Anyway, this is all cool shots we got here, and the final ghost ship coming winter 2085. All in all, this is a really well done trailer, and you did an excellent job. The number 94 thing, I imagine this means the Pirate King will go on some ice-based deck maybe. Not particularly ice barrier, but ice in theme. Then again, the Super Quantum throws that off, but it is also the color blue, and I believe it is the water one of them, so staying in theme with the pirate ship. I guess as long as it's a water deck in regards, it'll be count. I mean, Schmirko doesn't have to, like, officially obey that sort of rule where it's like, what's that? This is a water duelist? They must be pirate, or vice versa is what I mean to say, like, oh, is this a pirate? Well, clearly we have to go water focused, but, I'm just saying in that regard. I don't think he's showing up with Marines, so let me put it that way. He's not coming over here with full power Marines. But yeah, this is overall a fantastic trailer. I am really looking forward to Ghost Ship. I'm not going to get my expectations too high like I did with Synchropath. I'm just going to look forward to, like, you know what, this is going to be a really fun movie that I'll, like, hang out with after work and not have the stakes too high. I'm sure everyone do a great job involved. whether it be Schmirko, Gungnir, the guy being the pet pirate, or any other voices in between. Hopefully it's all a great product at the end of the day, and we are all entertained regardless. We may all have our own opinions of Schmirko, but we can't say he's ever half-assing things, at least in the effects department. He's always bringing 100%, and I respect the hell out of him for that. So, yeah, looking forward to Ghost Ship when it releases, whatever that may be, and I'm looking forward to that time. But again, as always, no rush. For now, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See all of you next time. Link to the Schmirko's channel in the description below as always. Until then, later.